Let's talk about skills that are important or necessary in abroad, okay? Generally speaking. Okay, I'll be giving an example using the United Kingdom. If you want to live with ease in the United Kingdom, you should have most or some of these keys. Okay, you should have most or some of these keys that I want to reveal to you in this video. Okay, because it is going to make your life so easy. Okay, one of the skills you should have is digital skills. If you have ever missed your bus stop, okay, in the United Kingdom, you will know the importance of how to use the Google map. Okay, you need to have some digital skills for you to be able to navigate your way around the United Kingdom with ease. Okay. So the thing is, this is going to save you a lot instead of finding yourself in the wrong location every time. So you are going to be covered with that if you have some digital skills. First of all, this entails you knowing how to use your Google Map, okay, knowing how to shop online and pay online. Okay, now how do you pay online? You don't ask me that question. Okay, just look for a way and learn how to shop and pay online. Okay, there are times when you go to a big supermarket in the UK, and there is a long queue. Okay, so you don't have to wait for that queue. You just go to the self payment cash machine and then pay for your services with your phone or with your card. Okay, so that one, you just have to, if you have some digital experience, it will be very easy for you to learn. Okay, because you have to learn it maybe first timer. Okay, but if you have some digital skills, after the first teaching, you are good to go, or you don't even need somebody to teach you because the instructions is just there on the machine. You just follow suit and then you pay. Okay, that will save you the stress of staying on that queue. Okay, because the item you bought, you just go to the machine, scan it, and then scan the barcode, and then you pay by yourself. So, and kiss the queue goodbye. Then another reason why you should know have some digital skill is that some organizations where you may get employment, they use computer software to document or to keep their data. Okay, so you just have to have some basic computer knowledge in order for you to easily navigate your way around this organization. Although they are going to train you, okay, but you don't expect somebody to come and be showing you if you want to save, use control this to save, and this is space bar, this is this is where you can find Z, this is where the A is on the keyboard, this is where G, this is where E is on the keyboard. No, they may not have the time to do all that for you because they may just assume you should have some basic knowledge of the computer. The second skill you should have is how to drive. Okay, some organizations, some employers will employ you based on the fact that they saw driving on your CV. So this will step up your, employability rates, okay, compared to people that doesn't know how to drive. Okay, you should know how to drive. Okay, if you just relocated, I think you are allowed to use your international driving license. You are allowed to use your international driving license within 1 year or 1 year of your arrival in the United Kingdom. Okay, so know how to drive. This is going to save you a lot, even if you do not need it to get an employment. It may save you the stress of waiting for a bus, missing your bus, or there is some form of cancellation of transportation service, etc. There are some areas that you will have to wait for bus for up to 1 hour. There are some area you have to wait for buses for up to 30 minutes. So this will just save you all those stress. Okay, and then you drive your way around using your Google map. You see, you still need the digital skill. Even the citizens uses Google map to find their way around, so you will still need the Google map to direct you while driving. So that is for that. So another skill is hairdressing, okay, or hairstyling. Yeah, you must not be a pro professional, but just have the basic idea. Okay, as a woman, just have the basic idea, okay, of how to style your hair, basically how to take care of your wigs, because these things, they are not cheap here. So that will save you some costs, okay. you know you can't just be spending too much just because you want to style this type of hair, okay. So you should learn how to maintain your wigs, how to maybe mat your natural hair by yourself occasionally, just in case you are too tired, or your your money in the bank is not so heavy for you to take some to the salon, so you will be covered, okay. So just learn it for yourself, okay. Some people also learn this. So some people just buy wig and then they wig it themselves, just buy the necessary materials like a needle and thread, and then sew it on the wig cap. So if you can do that, better for you. Then, if you can also make money from this as your extra job, that would be really, really lovely. Okay. This type of skill is very good, and it's on a high demand here in the UK, because people do their hair, and then if you can add this to your, side hustle, it will give you good soft landing. So because you will just have to wig somebody's cap without the person being there at your own convenience. So yeah, you should consider that one too, even if it is not for a profit purpose, even if it is not for business or profit purpose, but for yourself. Okay, just learn how to maintain your hair. Then for the men, you should learn how to barb, okay. You should learn how to shave your beards yourself, okay, because let me tell you, the real deal is that you don't even have the time to be going to the salon every weekend to just to have your beards shaved. No. So you, at some point, you are going to need a personal clipper. You're going to need a personal clipper that will do the job for you by yourself. And some guys even, give themselves some nice cuts. Yes. So even as a lady, just learn how to hold the clipper. You might be needing it for your son, okay. You might be needing it for your son or somebody that is close to you. Just learn how to hold it, because when I was in Nigeria, you see that gray that clipper usually comes with, usually scares me a lot. But here, more I am now a pro. So just learn how to do that, okay. Then another skill you should put into consideration is some electrical skills, okay. You are not an electrician, yes, I know, but just learn how to, when your bulb is no longer working and you need to change it, maybe the bulb has expired, you need to change it, you just bought one from the supermarket. You should learn how to screw in the bulb yourself. Just learn how to screw in the bulb yourself. It's not difficult. So you do not have to call somebody and pay the person per hour because of ordinary screwing of bulb to this. Is it to the socket now? Electrical people, please help me out. Oh, is that into the adapter, right? Is it to the adapter? Well, you shall understand what I'm trying to say. So just just learn how to screw the bulb in. Then another skill you should know how to do. But some people are lucky, they know how to change their wall socket, they have these keys. I think most men I know, they literally know how to do those type of things. When their extension is 40, they will just, and they have fixed it. So if you have that skill, better for you. That will save you some few pounds. Then another thing you should put into consideration is plumbing skills. Plumbing skills. Plumbing skills. Yes, you are not a plumber, I know. But sometimes your sink can just get stuck, or it will for some reason stop flowing, okay. And then you just need to relieve it of some pressure, you get. So this skill I learned it some years back from a friend in school during my university days. And there was a time my sink got stuck. So I just told her, I don't know what's happening. I can't wash plates on the sink. So she was like, okay, she will come around in the evening and then help me decompress it. Was that the word she used? Then she came. I was like, hey, UK, let us look for plumber, Jerry. She was like, don't worry. So when she came, she just went straight to the kitchen, opened the cupboard like this, underneath the sink, screw some things, open it, just turn something around, turn it around in a clockwise direction, and then boom, it's opened. And then she used her finger and then brought out some debris. I was like, ooh. Before you know it, phew, the whole sink was okay again. Everything started flowing normally. She was like, you see, you would have gone to waste money on that. You see, guys, I was so shocked. She said she does it a lot at home. So that was how she learned the skill. So from that moment, I knew what to do. It is basically for you to, pay money for things that really matters, or major work, okay, that requires professional services, not some sort of minor stuff that you can literally do by yourself. So the next skills that I would want you to take a look at, the last but not the least, is if you have tattoo skills, better for you. Here many people, they in fact they draw a lot, okay, they like to put ink on their skin. So if you have this skill, I think you may work as a professional here, okay, and then make more money for yourself. Another thing they also like to do here is piercing, okay, piercing, multiple piercing up and down. So if you have these skills, you are good to go. And then if you also know how to do makeup, okay, that may also help you, at least if not for anything, for your personal use. Maybe once you just want to look different, you just want to make up for an event, okay, so you will not end up spending money to that in that regard. So I hope you have been able to learn one or two things. If so, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video. I love you. See you later in my next video. Bye.